they treat the Chiefs.
This is them talking crap on the Carr brothers, saying
all the underneath stuff to
they start talking about how they're easily offended.
Jamar Chase has been so good.
Let me hear how the audio sounds
here as a rookie. Anything else about this game that stands out? It's supposed to be cold.
Some shit.
Derek Carr, a couple of years ago, took when Jack Del Rio was his former coach, was analyzing for ESPN. He's like, "Oh, Derek's not good in the cold." Derek did not take too kindly to that statement. But it's going to be freezing here in Cincinnati, and Derek Carr does not have a good history from a grading standpoint in cold weather.
Yeah, it's a low sample size, but it is true. So far, Derek Carr has been bad when it's been very cold, and it will be, in theory, very cold for this playoff game. And yes, the Cars generally didn't take it well. The Cars generally don't take criticism well. It's not their thing.
I have been attacked by the Cars. Been attacked.
I believe I have as well.
Nice.
Yeah. You know the way like some people put sort of inspirational quotes on the wall, or like a kind of mood wall of things.
Yeah.
Good. It's usually positivity, right? Things to inspire you. I'm pretty sure that the Cars just have like a basement full of like all the negative crap that's been said about them.
Just printed out negative tweets.
Yeah, just plastered on the wall. Bulletin board material is their entire like wall. Just everything mean that's ever been said about
so
him.
Matt Nagy has wallpaper made up of his like old call sheets and stuff like that. The Cars have
just
mean tweets.
Every bad tweet and press clipping and everything negative that's ever been said about them. Somehow like screenshot, Rex Ryan going on a rant about him, just plaster that up.
I also saw, was it Kevin Clark put out the tweet that Derek Carr had back in November?
They're talking about David Carr.
When the Raiders make the Super Bowl, David Carr had a tweet that when the Raiders make the Super Bowl, he'll make the case that Derek is not only the most valuable player in the league, but the most valuable player in the history of ever, basically. The most valuable player in history. And the sentiment was about like everything that the Raiders have gone through, and Derek has helped keep it together. But, David doesn't always come at it with the most unbiased take here.
No.
So basically, they were making fun of the Carr brothers and Derek Carr getting offended when last year Jack Del Rio, when he was working for TV, was saying that Derek Carr does not play well in the cold and doesn't like playing well in the cold. And so they got offended by that. And so PFF was kind of making fun of them and saying that the Carr brothers typically don't take criticism very well. And I guess there was a tweet, though, that David Carr, Derek's brother, said early in the year when he said, he's posting this tweet to remind people when the Raiders are in the Super Bowl that Derek Carr is the most valuable player ever. David Carr really did tweet that at one point. Obviously, he's going to hype up his brother, but they're going to give him crap for it. So I just want to share that. They're talking trash on the Carr brothers. And what do you guys think? Do you guys think they take criticism well? You've seen Derek Carr. I feel like he just receives more criticism, more unnecessary criticism from people on television like this compared to most players. And so maybe he has a more negative attitude. He's said he wanted to do a UFC match against Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith one year. I believe that was going into the 2019 season. Going into last year, he said he was tired of being disrespected and, responding to more stuff too. But whatever. Hopefully he shuts these people up in this upcoming game. But at the end of the day, sometimes you got to avoid the haters, in any aspect of your life, even if you're not a, famous quarterback or whatnot. When people say negative things, you got to kind of brush it aside, right? But I just feel like there's a large volume that happens to Derek Carr and company.